What's up? Welcome to the channel. All right, I go by the name Fellow F. It's another day with you guys. Whoa! I promised to send you a video or to make a video for you explaining my sniper entries. Okay, explain my sniper entries. So on this video, I want to give you my simple strategy how I get sniper entries. Okay, it's very easy. Like right now, we are on the daily time frame. Looking at the daily, you see we're making up higher highs and higher lows, meaning we're in an uptrend. But right here, let me just draw it out. Price took out structure, price break the trend. This is where we had a break. Okay, and after we had this serious break, okay, let's say we marked it out. Okay, so this is where we had the first break. Excuse me. Good. Okay, now after the break, what we had to do is draw a simple line, something like this here, and draw a little box here, okay. If you've been watching my previous videos, this will not be new to you because I have been talking about this a couple of times. So I've always told you that whenever price takes out a zone, all you do is draw the highest point and the lowest point. If it's a downtrend, you draw the last high, lower high, and the last lower low. Okay, so once price took out this high, I had to draw out the zone. Let me bring it a little. Good. We had something like this. Now we are in the daily, right? What we have to do is we go down to the 4 hours. Okay, going down to the 4 hours, you'll see that before this big move we already had something, but that's not our problem. So what we are looking for at this point is if what we have here is valid. Okay, now that we've drawn this line, and this box, what are we expecting? We're expecting price to come back into this zone. Okay, so I'll use another tool. So we're expecting price to come back into this zone and give us something like this and continue falling. Okay, so here we have so many things we can do. Excuse me. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like my system is a little slow tonight. Okay, so I said we're expecting price to come back into the zone and then start falling to the downside since we're in a downtrend. All right, and price got in around here, so we go down to the hourly to see how we could actually refine our entry. Okay, I just want you to understand how this thing works. Okay, so at this point I have so many things I use. Okay, I have so many things I use. The first is my Fibonacci. So this is my Fibonacci. I take it, and I place it from the previous high to the most recent low, and I draw it all the way back. Good. This is the lowest point price ever went to. Okay, and I say to myself, this is based on my strategy. I'm waiting for price to come back into my retracement levels from 50% and above. That's 50, 61.8 and 78.6. I start looking for my entries. So looking at this point, you realize there is a point of interest somewhere around here. Let me draw it out. So this point of interest will actually work as a confluence. Okay, so you realize that this zone that I'm drawing out, price has always rejected around the zone. Okay, let me make it a little brighter. Okay, and where is this point of interest? You see, just to confirm to you that what I'm saying is real, you see that price touched here, rejected here, also acted here as a support, acted here as a resistance, keep touching, like so many times. Price has touched this zone so many times, even here. So what are we looking for? We are waiting for price to give us our confluences. So the first confluence we have here is a point of interest that we've drawn out, and price got into this zone with high momentum. Okay, into this marked out zone, this white line, and this little box up here. Price got into this zone with high momentum. You see, this is a very powerful bullish candle, and we had a rejection. The first confluence is a rejection around this key level, okay, on the 1 hour time frame, which is already above 50% of our Fibonacci retracement zone. So it's between 61.8 and 78.6%. So those are two confluences already. So the first confluence is price rejecting our key level. The second one is price touching our points of interest on the Fibonacci. Okay, price touching our points of interest on the Fibonacci, and you see, after this rejection, let me just take out my tool. After this rejection, the next candle that came out was a bearish candle. We go down to the 15 minutes to see if we can get a more accurate entry. Okay, because on this video we are looking for the most accurate entries we can have. That's why we call them sniper entries. Okay, so just be patient. I don't know what's happening to my PC tonight, but it's a little slow, man. If you have a solution to something like this, you let me know in the comment section. I'm not understanding what's going on. Okay, and then you see on the 15 minutes we had a double top. Okay, so normally I would have been looking for an entry on the first touch of my point of interest. I wouldn't wait for price to come back to this zone for me to get an entry. So what I would do is, after this rejection on this bearish candle, I place my entry. Where is my stop loss? I draw a line from here. This is the closest structural high that we have, because I'm not expecting price to take out this high, because first the high matches my key level. So I'll bring my stop loss few pips above that high. And where will my take profit be? I'll have so many take profit levels, okay, not just one. Okay, we go to the hourly. Oh, let's go back to the 4 hours so that we can get a good structural point to put our take profit. Okay, this is a sniper entry. We've identified the trend. We are in a downtrend. Okay, I don't know what's happening to my PC this day, but guys, just grasp the concept. Okay, since we are in a downtrend, I wouldn't want to go too far with my TP. I can just take a clean 1:4 to the last structure. Okay, I can take it to this point, to the last structural low. Or if I want to follow my FIB extension, what I do is I take my Fibonacci from the previous high to the most recent low, and my TP will be at my 27 extension. That's what I usually do when trading with my Fibonacci. So I'll just draw it down to 27 extension. Okay, that's a clean 1:6. Was TP smashed? Yes, we had our TP smashed. So that's how I get my sniper entries. I break it down. I go down to 15 minutes, but I start my analysis on the daily, like I did with you. I go to the daily, I come down to the 4 hours, I come down to the next. That's how I keep going. Okay, so now at this point we've gotten one simple trade on GBP USD. Okay, I've explained it. I believe you've understood. You can as well break it down in your own terms. You can go back and retest and backtest all what I've just taught you. I will drop another video on sniper entry, but this is part 1, so stay tuned guys, stay tuned, and let's see how it goes. Currently this is weekend. Okay, if you're watching this video this weekend, what are we expecting on the pounds this week? Let's just go to the weekly. Let me take off all these things. I just want to use this opportunity to give you my views for the week. Okay, what I'm expecting this week. Let me just clear off the charts. So let me remove our drawing and go to the weekly. Let's see what. Let me see how many minutes have we gone so far. I don't want to make this video too long. We're up 30 minutes already guys, so I think we'll have to do another video on this, but let me just give you a little. So looking at euro, we are in an uptrend. Okay, we are in a clear uptrend on the weekly, and price is already in our zone, because this is the zone. If you want to mark it out, price is in our zone. So we can draw it this way, hoping for price to give us a continuation pattern, like a retreat, a reversal pattern, because actually it's now dropping, so we need to see that it has to turn and continue going up, right? But looking at this closely, you realize that this analysis I'm doing is not actually correct, because you see, this is also a structure. This is weekly, guys. This little structure here is a structure. It's very powerful. So you see that it has taken out the structure. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's like we're currently in a downtrend. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. This is the last low that was taken out. That little wick means a lot because we're on the weekly. So rather, we're expecting price to come back into this zone, but price might take out these lows before coming back into the zone. So we just watch and see what price has to give us. Guys, thanks for watching this video. It has even gone longer than I expected. So see you on the next video. Don't forget to go back test and also understand how to get sniper entries. I'll drop you part 2 of this any day soon.